What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Rochelle and I like to make thrifting and fashion videos along with a little bit of beauty and just sharing my life with you guys over here on my little corner of the internet. For today's video, we are doing a more skincare focused video. One of you guys actually ended up requesting this video because I have mentioned a million times in my videos that I absolutely love my e.l.f. skincare and I keep buying more items. And so one of you lovely subscribers just asked if I would do an entire e.l.f. skincare haul, and so that's what I have for you guys today. I didn't actually realize how much e.l.f. skincare I had until I started preparing for this video. I put everything in this little basket right here. And basically I'm just going to go over everything with you, the products, the price, ingredients, what I think about it, what it's supposed to do for your skin, and I'll give it a rating of 1 to 5. And then like if I would repurchase. Also, if you see me looking down, I just have like little notes here about each product so that I don't forget anything important later. To be honest, for the most part, I really like a lot of these products, but there are definitely a few that I've tried that I won't be repurchasing, so I just figured I would go over everything with you. The first item is actually the one that ended up sparking the idea for this video, and it is this e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer with Squalane. I recently hauled this, and one of you guys wanted to know about it, along with a few of my other products that I recently got, and so that's what just like started this whole thing. All of my prices I ended up getting off of the e.l.f. website, so some of the prices might differ depending on if you get them at like Walmart versus Target or whatever, but this is what was on the e.l.f. website. This little guy retails for $12. I personally think that this is friendly for all skin types because it is a gel-like moisturizer, which I was very surprised to see when I first opened it. So it just looks like this. It's like a little clear jelly. Doesn't seem to have very much fragrance. So this does really sink into the skin quickly since it is a gel, which is why I would say that it's friendly for all skin types. It doesn't leave an oily residue for those of you that are like very oily and don't want a thick, creamy moisturizer. But it also does feel very hydrating for those of us that are very dry like myself. And I would say that this is suitable for sensitive skin as well since it doesn't have a fragrance. I have seen Squalane in quite a few skincare ingredients lately. And so I was just kind of like curious as to what it does. It is a plant-derived oil and it's supposed to help maintain hydration and skin elasticity. This also has vitamin E as an added moisturizer and vitamin B3, which helps smooth the skin, prevents like fine lines and things like that. Honestly, I absolutely love this little guy. This is one of my very favorite moisturizers from e.l.f. I would definitely recommend for you guys to try this if you guys are interested in a gel moisturizer or something that's like very lightweight and sinks into the skin quickly. I'd also say this is really great in the summertime or in like hotter, more humid climates since it is lightweight. So yeah, super nice for $12. I'm loving this. Next up is a product that I've had for a little bit longer, I'd say around the 3 to 4 month mark, and it is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. This retails for $10. I would say that this is friendly for all skin types. It's lightweight and it almost feels gel-like and really sinks into the eye area quickly. It's not like overly creamy. I like something that just feels like it absorbs fast. So I would say this is good for all skin types. It has vitamin E, which is an extreme moisturizer. Jojoba oil, also a good moisturizer. And I do end up using this morning and night. I have 2 different jars, one in my nighttime skincare area near my bed and then one in my makeup room. So yeah, I do like this. I use it pretty often and I would say that it's very good. It's not my absolute favorite eye cream ever, although I feel like it has a pretty good price tag of $10. So I would recommend it to other people, although I wouldn't say that it's my favorite on the market. My rating would be a 3.5 out of 5. Not bad, but again. This next one is one that I am like lightweight obsessed with. This is called the e.l.f. Super Tone Toner with brightening fruit acids. Now, I think that this is a product that people could have a misunderstanding about or maybe not use correctly, and I also think that it should come with kind of like more of a warning label. I wouldn't say that this is suitable for sensitive skin because it does have AHAs or alpha hydroxy acid, which is actually just a fruit extract that eats away any dry, dead skin on the surface of your skin. If any of you guys have tried the Pixi Glow Tonic and absolutely love it, I used to be a diehard for Pixi Glow Tonic. Half the size and double the price. This is $8 at Ulta and the Pixi is $15 for half. So yeah, I really like this and I feel like it honestly works a little bit better than my Pixie Glow Tonic, so this has definitely replaced that in my routine. This definitely brightens my complexion and it just makes my skin look smoother and more radiant. I like to use this both morning and night, but I don't use it daily. I probably use it about 3 to 4 times a week, and I'll either choose in the morning or at night, more often at night. But yeah, like I said, for $8, this is an amazing product and I'm really, really into it. If you guys like AHAs in your skincare routine, I suggest trying this out. So I definitely would recommend this and give it a 5 out of 5 if you're into that kind of thing. If you're not, I understand. Another product that I'm obsessed with, and it is the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant with purified water, licorice, and papaya. This one retails for $10 as well, and it is worth every single penny and probably more, honestly. If any of you guys ever been to European Wax Center, they have a product, I used to work there a long time ago, they have a product that basically eats away dry, dead skin because it has pineapple extract. It's a gel, you put it on your dry skin only. You can't use it on damp or wet skin because it doesn't work. You put it on dry skin and you do little circles and it literally just takes away the top layer of your skin, and then underneath is the new, fresh, rejuvenated skin. It's something that you don't want to use more than 2 to 3 times a week, but this is literally a dupe for that product, and that product sells for $40. Absolutely love this. This is also a product that you can not only use on your face, but you can actually also use on anywhere that's just has dry, dead skin, elbows, knees. And people at European Wax Center always used to use the chemical exfoliant on their feet and say that it made their feet so much softer, which to me, a $40 product I'm not putting on my feet. But this is something that I definitely feel like I could justify putting on my feet for that reason. I'll show you on my hand right here how this exfoliant works so you can actually see my dry, dead skin coming up. I'm just going to put a little on the back of my hand, and then you do small circular motions. Ew, it's so gross. All right, you guys see all those little balls? Some of it is product, but most of those little balls is actually the top layer of my skin. The papaya extract actually eats it away, and then that is what's left. So that is just the top layer of my skin that needed to be exfoliated off. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin on top of my hand feels so much softer and fresher now that I've gotten all of that product away, and it just feels nice, baby smooth. Sorry if you guys can hear my pug snoring. She's on the couch. I will be repurchasing this over and over and over again. This is a 5 out of 5. Onto something that I'm actually not very big of a fan of. That is this e.l.f. exfoliating scrub with purified water and vitamin E. This retails for $5 and it's supposed to be for all skin types. It polishes and removes dry, dead skin. The thing I don't like about this is that it has walnut shells, which is a form of manual exfoliation. Do you guys know that like apricot scrub, or about a month or 2 ago when Kylie released her like walnut scrub, everyone was in arms about it because it's not actually very good for your skin. What it's doing is using those little tiny particles of walnut or apricot ground up shell to actually get any dry, dead skin off. It's not good because it's actually making little tiny micro cuts or micro like abrasions on your skin, which isn't the greatest way to exfoliate. I mean, I honestly still use this. So it's not necessarily the product that I hate. I just know that it's not the greatest for my skin. But if you guys are really into an apricot scrub or the Kylie Skin Exfoliant Walnut product, this is probably a really good dupe. It does smell really nice, it's creamy, and it does leave my face feeling very nice, but personally, I wouldn't repurchase this again. So I'm gonna give it a rating of a 1.5 out of 5. Next, I have the e.l.f. Daily Cleanser. It looks like this. I love all of this packaging. Like, it feels so spa-like to me. So e.l.f. has really killed it with all of the packaging on pretty much all of their skincare, honestly. This retails for $4 and it's great for all skin types. I wouldn't say that this is a gel cleanser, but it's also not a creamy cleanser either. It's kind of like right in between. It does seem to suds up a little bit when I use my Clarisonic face cleansing brush, which I really actually like. This product does contain citric acid, which treats mild acne, clogged pores, and dark spots. It also has a very gentle formula, and so I would say that it's good for pretty much all skin types. But it is a very basic cleanser. Like, I wouldn't say anything special about it, but if you need a new cleanser and $4 I don't think is a bad price, I would repurchase this. I would say that it's a rating of 3.5 out of 5 for me, just because yeah, it's not necessarily something that I love, but I don't hate it either. It's just kind of like, yeah, that was fine. But I do think that $4 is a great price point for this. And I do use this pretty much daily. I have it in my shower, and I also have a second one next to my sink when I wash my face. All right, you guys, the next one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence. This normally retails for $10. It's suitable for all skin types. I personally like to use it in the morning, but I feel like you can use it in the morning or evening. What I really like about this is it's a very light, serum-y kind of consistency. It's almost between a serum and like water, so very gel-like. It definitely absorbs really quickly into my skin. It feels like it really just sinks in and hydrates my skin, but it also doesn't leave like a film or any sort of residue on top of my skin. So it's just kind of like a watery gel that goes in there, hydrates, and just has me ready for the rest of my day. I like to wear this underneath makeup, especially in the summer, hotter months, or anytime I'm in a hot climate, because it's really great for moisturizing. But yeah, like I said, no creamy residue or anything that makes me oily throughout the day. This contains coconut water, algae, and coffee. Sometimes they put coffee in there just to stimulate your skin. Caffeine does tend to like plump and wake up the skin. I definitely like this. I would recommend it to you guys, even someone that I have dry skin. So if you do have dry skin, I really like this as well. I just pair it with other moisturizers on top of this, but it is very nice, and I feel like you get a lot of product. I've had this for quite a while and I use it pretty often. So I feel like you just use a little bit and a little goes a long way. I could probably rate this a 4.5 out of 5 because I love this product, and it definitely fits in with my other products that I think are really, really great from Essence. From e.l.f. I definitely like this guy. Moving on to this e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. This retails for $14. Basically, it is just a little gel that comes out the top here, and you put it all over your skin. It is supposed to hydrate your skin, and it kind of fizzes up and bubbles all over. Honestly, I don't hate this product, but I also don't love it. I definitely wouldn't repurchase it again. To me, it feels a little bit more gimmicky than anything else. But if you want to do this with your friends and you think it's like fun, it is kind of more of a fun mask than a purposeful mask, although I do feel like my skin is hydrated after using it. I just don't feel like it's a really heavy hitter as far as my face mask collection goes. It also is supposed to clear pores, which I didn't really necessarily notice that side effect or that benefit. To me, it's kind of like more of a fun time or like a silly product than anything else. Don't know if I would repurchase this, so I'm going to give it a rating of a 2.5 out of 5. This next one is one that I actually recently got within the last month to 2 months. It is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex. This retails for $12, and it says that it is for all skin types. I really like this. I tend to like things with a lot of hyaluronic acid because it really hydrates the skin while being very like lightweight. This is kind of a creamy consistency, but it's not a thick creamy. It's definitely like a lightweight, creamier consistency. And it does have a light scent. I don't feel like it's so strong that it would irritate anyone with sensitive skin. This also has vitamin B3 and squalane, along with peptides, which promotes collagen. And so that just helps with any of like the elasticity in your skin, and that will really help with any signs of aging. Would I repurchase it? Yes. Do I think it's good? Yes. But I feel like I had like a really high expectations because so many people were hyping it up, and then I was like, yeah, it's like a nice lightweight face cream. I would give this a rating of 4 out of 5. Not bad. Also not my favorite, but it's good. Next up is another moisturizer. This is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This one retails for $8. Between this one and the Hello Hydration, I would say go with the Hello Hydration. I think it's just a little bit better, but this one is also good. I would use this in the daytime. It is slightly scented. It has jojoba seed oil, aloe, and it is kind of gel-like. I would say that this is good, although there's nothing like super special about it. If you're looking for a new moisturizer, it is nice. I do really like the packaging though with the pump. As far as a rating, I would say that this is like a 3.5 out of 5. Next up is this Hydrating Serum. This retails for $12. It is a nice serum-y kind of moisturizer that really sinks into the skin. It has aloe and vitamin E, so it is a little bit gel-like, And then it also has grapeseed oil, which is a great anti-inflammatory and moisturizer. And grapeseed oil is also really great for acne-prone skin and sensitive skin. So if you have more acne-prone or sensitive skin, this is a great serum. It does really sink into the skin and is very lightweight. I do really like this, and I would repurchase this for sure. And I would say that this little guy gets a 4 out of 5 for me. I like me a serum. Next up is something that I've had for quite a while, probably around a year now. This is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. This retails for $8. I think I got mine at like Target or something. It is just a gel-like stick, looks like this. It has vitamin E and shea. It is very light on the skin, and it does kind of give almost like a cooling feeling and definitely hydrating feeling, but I wouldn't say that this absorbs. It does kind of leave a residue on the skin, so if you don't want something that has kind of like a balm type texture, I wouldn't get this. I'm not necessarily bothered by that, but I just wanted to note it. I do like to use this underneath makeup, but more often I like to use this on days that I'm doing no makeup days or no makeup at all, but I do want my skin to look hydrated and like fresh and glowy and much more awake. So I will put this all over my skin when I'm just running errands and I'm not putting makeup on to look, you know, just like dewy. You know what I mean? I would say my rating is about a 3.5 out of 5. I don't honestly use it that often. I kind of forgot that I owned this, so it's just kind of like a whatever product. Next one I want to talk about is a product that I actually don't have here. It is at my salon. For those of you guys don't know, I am a salon owner and a makeup artist, and I do skincare, and I actually use this in my salon on my clients, on almost every client. I'll put a picture of it right here, but it is the e.l.f. Water Droplet Balm. It retails for $10. What I really love about this is it's very lightweight, and the product is really interesting. I dip my brush in and I put it on the skin, and it literally almost turns to little water droplets. The consistency is unlike any product I've ever used from any other brand, and I love this stuff. I have been consistently looking for this product in stores, and I cannot find it. The one that I bought that's at my salon, I found at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of the two, and I haven't seen it there since. And I haven't seen it in any other store either. I haven't seen it at Target, Walmart, anywhere that sells e.l.f. This does not exist. If you guys have seen this somewhere in stores, let me know. Or else I just might have to do an e.l.f. order sometime. But yeah, this is really nice. It's very lightweight. It's very bead-like. It absorbs into the skin. It has vitamin E, and it just is very moisturizing and just like, I don't know, just makes the skin look really nice, and it's prepped well for makeup. I would give this one a 5 out of 5, and I normally use it underneath makeup in the morning. Like I said, when I find that thing, I'm stocking up because I absolutely love the Water Droplet Balm. It's worth every cent of the $10. Onto this little guy. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. It mists and hydrates skin and refreshes makeup. This guy retails for $8. This one is good for everybody but sensitive skin. It is scented. It smells like Physicians Formula butter bronzer, like a tropical vacation in a spray. To me, it smells absolutely amazing, and I wish they made this in a perfume. It's very tropical, like you're on the beach, you're in Fiji. It's like lush and green, and it smells amazing. It's very lightweight and hydrating and refreshing. It has coconut water and vitamin E, and it has a very, very lightweight mister. Like the mister is very, very light, which I absolutely prefer and appreciate. Lightweight mister. For me, this is a 5 out of 5. Definitely think it's worth the $8, and I like to use it before makeup and also after makeup. The next one is the e.l.f. Nourishing Night Cream. This retails for $12, and it says it's for all skin types. It's definitely a thicker, creamier consistency. If you guys like that really creamy, thick moisturizer at night, this is definitely the one for you, especially in like wintertime when your skin gets super, super dry. I like a creamier moisturizer in the winter because I do get dry. It has jojoba and vitamin E to hydrate, and it also has cucumber, so it's a little bit soothing. It doesn't seem to really have much of a scent. I would repurchase it. It's not my very favorite night cream, but I definitely think it's worth $12. I would give it a 4 out of 5 rating, and I do use this pretty much every night. And then this is the last thing. I would consider it skincare, but I don't know. It's kind of like makeup skincare. This is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. It is $4. I have it in the mint flavor. It just has little granules. Sorry, you guys, mine is definitely used. It just has these little sugar granules within the applicator, and so it just gets off any dead skin. It also has a vitamin E, avocado, grape, and jojoba oil to moisturize. And I do like that it's in a stick form versus a pot form. I don't really like those exfoliators for lips that you have to dig your finger into because I feel like it's just kind of like gross. And so I would prefer something that just has like a little lip applicator like this. I would repurchase it. I have several of them. I have one in my makeup stand. I have one by my nighttime stand. I use this every single night before going to bed. I use this and then I use a lip moisturizer on top. I would say that this is about a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Just because it's a product that you can find within all sorts of different brands, so it's not something that like you have to go out and buy, but it's good. That is it as far as my e.l.f. skincare routine. You guys, if you guys made it till the end of the video, number 1, I applaud you. A round of applause. And number 2, I want to know your favorite skincare item that you've had lately. I have been a skincare junkie recently. I've been really getting into it. Obviously, I have like 30 things of e.l.f. here. e.l.f., if you're out there, I love you guys so much. I think that you're killing it in the skincare game. You're doing a great job. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!